crazy how impactful your words and your thoughts are, and how it can literally shape your surroundings and to create your reality essentially. And you can create the life that you want with just the thoughts in your head and the things that you say out loud. Even if it's a joke, you guys, it is so impactful. It actually has so much more weight than you think. I'm not saying every day is gonna be a good day, because someday you wanna fucking cut a bitch, of course. Some bitch is gonna try to penetrate their negativity onto you. It's really important to literally just be like, this is not my energy, this is not for me. It takes practice. The more you practice, the better you're gonna be at anything, okay? And you just have to start. That's it. You literally just have to start. Start today. All right, you guys. Welcome back to another episode of Life Sober and Shit. Because there's a lot of shit going on, okay? Like the construction outside is endless and it's crazy. Today, we're gonna talking about something that impacts our lives daily. Every day, okay? And that is self-positive talk. The way you talk to yourself and the thoughts that run through your mind impacts your life and the way that you feel and the way that you are. And it impacts us more than we know and more than you think to believe. We know that we have all these days of self-doubt and we are pretty hard on ourselves. Maybe we just joke about it or brush it off like it's no big deal. But here's the thing, what you think about and what you say has power. It has weight. It's not just about being nice to yourself. It's about shifting your energy. Whatever you think you are, you are. Whatever you say you are, you are. Think about it. So if you are constantly being negative to yourself and telling yourself, I'm not good enough, I can't do this, your body starts to believe in these mantras that you tell yourself, and then your actions will follow suit, okay? So whatever that you're saying to yourself, the actions will follow and will align to what you're thinking and what you're saying out loud. And here's the magic in that. Once you change that internal dialogue into positive thinking and positive self-talk, and that not only shifts your energy, but your body starts to believe in these affirmations that you tell yourself, these belief systems that you tell yourself, and your actions start to align with what you're saying to yourself and what you're thinking. It starts to align because it's almost like rewiring your brain, okay? Because at the end of the day, we learn things at a very early age on how and what life is supposed to be and what it looks like. And we forget what we actually are here for, which is ourselves and our beings as humans and this experience. We are greater than what we think we are and what we believed to be that we are, okay? We have been dumbed down, you guys. And I know this sounds so crazy, but there's like science that backs this up, okay? This is not just me talking, but this has been research, okay? Positive self-talk is very impactful, and it's way more impactful than anyone could think of, okay? And it's changed my life, my perspective. It's changed my views on life. It's changed everything for me. It's part of manifestation, and people talk about manifestation, thinking all day about what they want, but never actually following suit in what they're doing and what they're thinking and what they're saying, and not actually believing it. So it's part of it all, okay? Manifestation comes with thought and doing and being. It doesn't just come to you, okay? It actually is work, and it starts with the thoughts that you have in your mind and the things that come out of your mouth. And you can create the life that you want with just the thoughts in your head and the things that you say out loud. For me, it is so important to be kind to myself and to constantly have a self-positive talk and self-affirmations. It is so vital to my success, to my daily choices that I make. And without that, I'm almost like kind of lost in a way. And negative thoughts creep in easily, okay? Because there's so much doubt in productions and other people that we start to take on these other projections of other people. But with positive self-talk, you are so strong to stand on your own, to believe what you believe, and to believe the things that you're saying that you are, and the thoughts that you're thinking you are. And the moment that your body starts aligning with that frequency and that being, honey, your actions will start following. You'll start doing these things. For example, like me, I always say I love my body, I'm abundant of health and wealth, and all these things, all the actions align with it, and I almost automatically become these things. And so with the I love my body thing, like I stay active, I work out 5 days a week, and when I don't do the workout, I feel like something's missing a part of me, because I strive myself in being healthy, because I feel like health is wealth, okay? Without health, you are not able to gain any wealth, honey, because you're dead. You're literally dying inside, and that frequency matches up to what's going on around you, right? So being a healthy person and being an active person is number one to me, because without that, my mental health degrades, okay? And it starts with my positive self-talk. It literally sets my day. It sets the tone for the whole day, for the whole week, whatever that your mantra is. For me, it sets my day, okay? It sets my day for success. It sets my day to pave my day for whatever that it is that I want in my life, okay? And I start actioning towards that action or those thoughts that I have. And I was guilty for this in the past. I noticed and recognized myself being kind of mean to myself in a way where, this was years ago too, this was before I got sober, and I even recognized myself, and I see it all the time with people around me. Even if it's a joke, you guys, it is so impactful. It actually has so much more weight than you think, even as a joke. So in the past, I would be like, oh, I'm so stupid. Oh, I'm so dumb. And I know it's a joke, and you think that it's just like, you're just saying it to say it. But honey, that literally has weight. Like, I don't even like saying it out loud right now, because my mind's like, wait, what are you doing? Like, you are not dumb. You are smart, successful. You are worthy of anything. And so these things you start to believe in. And so when I see people being like, oh, I'm so stupid. Ah, oh, that's so dumb. I'm the worst. Like, these things have more weight and more impact than you think, okay? So for me, I believe in practicing self-positive talk each day, okay? And it's so important for our, like, literally our livelihoods, for our mental health. Like, it has changed my life, truly. It really has changed my life, just being a positive self-talk person. Even some, like, before I leave, for example, I set an intention. Well, actually, it starts the minute I wake up, okay? When I'm laying in my bed and I'm still half asleep, I wake up and I think about my day and what I'm gonna do that day, and I literally immediately start positive self-talk. I love myself. I'm gonna have a good day today. I say these things to myself before I even get up, okay? And the first instinct in my head that comes to my mind, grab my phone. It's like, no, do not grab my phone. And I'll literally help myself and force myself not to grab my phone. The first thing I do is get up and drink water. Do not touch my phone for at least 5 minutes, okay? Like, that is not the first thing you should be picking up, is your damn fucking phone, okay? And within this 5 minutes, I'm getting myself a positive self-talk all the way through the bathroom while I'm sitting there. And then before I leave, you guys, when I get ready and all these things, and I really, really feel like I need that extra help, that extra substance in my life that day, when it's a harder day, I will literally journal, okay? I will journal a positive self-talk. I will stand in front of the mirror and say, I love you. Like, I'll just say all these things and do all these things, and honestly, it changes my mood. It changes my life. The minute I step out of this door, it changes who I am and my energy, okay? And this is like, I've been practicing this for ever. And I'm not saying every day is gonna be a good day, because someday you wanna fucking cut a bitch, of course. Some bitch is gonna try to penetrate their negativity onto you. It's really important to literally just be like, this is not my energy, this is not for me. Like, I'm sitting there practicing this all day, okay? When negative things come to me and I'm like, I literally have to stop it and be like, what are you thinking? What are you doing? And I know it's such a hard thing to do, because we just want to feel, we just want to fucking jump to whatever the things that come into our mind and just be that. But it's not that. We have to take control of that, and that literally shapes us. That literally shapes who we are. The way you speak to yourself like shapes your life, okay? So the more you focus on positivity and celebrating your strengths, you start to create more positivity space in not only your life, but like in your mind, which can also create space for happiness, peace. You know, all these things keep just align when you just start to believe you whatever you're saying to yourself. Actually, you don't start, you do believe. Your body, you literally tell your body what it is, okay, what you're supposed to be. It's crazy how impactful your words and your thoughts are, and how it can literally shape your surroundings and to create your reality, essentially. And I know it sounds so simple, but it's harder than it is, because there's so many distractions within our society, within our lives, within ourselves, you know, the people, our families, our stress from our jobs, all these things, our phones. There's so many distractions from our own mind. But if we really focus on what's going on in our heads, in our thoughts, and what's going on within, that's when you start to really create positive thoughts and really start creating positive things in your life, okay? That's if you want to. And a lot of people get stuck in their ways of thinking, which is totally back in the day, honey. We live in a world of information now, and this shit is backed up by science. So like, this is not just me talking bullshit, honey. This is fucking real. This has been proven, okay? Just by self-positive talk, you can change your life and the views you have of your reality just by talking positively. Okay? And this can create opportunities for your life and attract happiness and growth, okay? Because that's what we're here for, all right? Okay, I'm gonna read you guys something about neuroplasticity just to kind of back up what I'm saying. Now, this is like a direct thing from like a scientist, okay? A neuroscientist. So I'm gonna read it off my computer here. So neuroplasticity is the brain's ability to rewire itself based on repeated thoughts and behaviors. Studies show that negative self-talk strengthens neural pathways that reinforce limiting beliefs, while positive self-talk creates new, empowering pathways, okay? So it literally just says, like, whatever that we say, like, all our brains are made of little neuroplasticity, like, wires and all these things, like, very intricate things, okay? This is literally information that has been studied over time. So here's an example for that. So Dr. Caroline Leaf, a cognitive neuroscientist, explains that every thought physically changes the brain's structure. Crazy, right? When you replace negative thoughts with positive ones, you create new neural connections that support self-confidence and resilience. So this goes back to like what you say to yourself and whatever. So like for me, resilience and like not disappointing yourself, okay? I've talked about this in a previous episode before. So when you tell yourself something and you want to make something, a new change or a task, for example, oh, let me wash my dishes. And if you don't wash your dishes, that literally chips at you, your negative belief, and your body's like, oh, you're a failure because you didn't do that, right? So it's like not disappointing yourself when you say things out loud, when you think things out loud. Not to disappoint yourself, to follow through suit with what you believe and what you think of, okay? That creates like this confidence and resilience, okay? And I love that so much because it relates to everything that you do in your life, your day-to-day. Even though it's such a small thought, like the small task or whatever the fuck it is, if you don't do those things that you're telling yourself, that chips at you, that fucking comes at you and chips at you and chips at your confidence, and you become worthless. And you know what I mean? Your body starts aligning with that. So the more that you give yourself grace, the more you love yourself, and the more you believe in the things that you can and not disappointing yourself and doing the things that you're supposed to be doing or what you want to do and heading towards that, girl, you're good. You just keep going. So anyway, so this is a supporting study. A study from the journal Cognitive Enhancement 2019 found that people who practice positive affirmations for just 2 weeks showed increased activity in brain regions linked to self-worth and problem solving. Like, This is fucking crazy, okay? And it sounds so fucking simple, and it is. It literally is. But why is it that most of us cannot fucking do this? We forget to because we get so slipped out, we get so distracted, we get so caught up in our lives that it's like we allow these things to take over us that we forget to think about how powerful we are and how powerful the things that we say are and how powerful the things that we think of are. We are the creators and we keep forgetting this, and I don't know what it is, but it's up to us. It's up to us. Information is out there for us, the real facts, okay, you guys? But the world is distracting us. The government's distracting us. It's up to us to believe that we are more than what we think we are and what we believed to how we have been shown we are. Okay, it's up to us to make the changes, because no one's gonna do it for you, okay? And it's a constant everyday practice. It's like everyday practice. It's like sometimes when I go to yoga, I do classes, right? I do 5 times a week workout, like fitness classes. And there's days where I'm like having a hard time, and I'm quite strong and I'm quite athletic, and but I remind myself, girl, I made it to the damn mat. That's 50% of the battle is making it to the mat, right? If I can't do absolutely everything that day and I'm having a hard time doing a certain thing, bitch, it's mind over matter. You did it. I'd always say, like, as long as I make it to the mat and making those changes and making that effort, that's what counts, because you're telling your body that you can do this regardless. So anyway, what you say and what you think of, it doesn't matter if it's like a joke or not. It fucking matters, okay? That's why, to me, it is so important for you to surround yourself with positive people. And like negative people literally will come and they will try to manipulate you and all these things and blah 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 blah. Like, it is nasty. So for me, it is so, I pride myself in surrounding myself with positive people that want to grow, that want to learn, that are curious about why we're here in this fucking planet, this universe. Like, why are we here? We can't just be fucking here working and working just to fucking work and then die. There's no fucking way. That literally, to me, feels and looks like modern day slavery. And I don't believe that we're meant to be slaves, honey, to our own beings, okay? There's no fucking way. If you listen, sorry, I'm getting really passionate. I'm getting really passionate about this topic because for me, positive self-talk has really changed my life, you guys. It has changed my perspective. It's changed my being and believed who I am and what I can be. Like, it's changed everything by just being kind to myself. And I know that sounds simple again, but it's not as easy as you think. But it takes practice. The more you practice, the better you're gonna be at anything, okay? And you just have to start. That's it. You literally just have to start. Start today. And I remember in the beginning, I used to always be like, I'll be like, oh, I'm so stupid. I'll be like, oh, no, I'm not stupid. I am smart. I am successful. I am worthy. I'll start saying these things in opposite to what I just said, even though it's just a joke. And it's practice, you guys. Now I think about things. I'm like, no, block. You know what I mean? Block that negative thought. Block that negative thought, that negative mouth, okay? Get it out of here, because you are what you say and you are what you think, honey. Our minds are fucking amazing, you guys, okay? They're so powerful. We are so powerful. We have just been dumbed down for such a long time that we don't even know why we're here. And we're just working to live our lives just to die. I believe we are worthy and more than that, okay? To experience this being and experience this life. It's a spiritual connection, and some people will never get there, and some people live their lives, never experience life the way that I'm seeing things, or the way that some of these people can actually live their lives, because they're so pessimistic, negative, you know what I mean? Like, there's just nothing you're gonna get out of that, you know what I mean? There's no growth happening when you are just comfortable. People that aren't comfortable with their lives never grow. Remember that. Never grow. Anyway, I'm getting so passionate, you guys. Just be kind to yourself. It's so fucking small. You don't have to be kind to anybody else. Just be kind to yourself. And once you're kind to yourself, you will start becoming kind to everybody else around you, because you believe that you're a kind person, you're a loving person. You will exude that energy to other people. You will fucking literally like portray that onto other people. Like, people will start feeling this positivity around you because you love yourself. Okay? Simple. Done. Finito. Anyway, I'm gonna end it there on a positive note, you guys. So remember, like, self-positive talk isn't about just affirmations in front of the mirror, okay? It's literally believing what you're worthy of and what you're saying to yourself, and following suit with what you're saying to yourself, and it'll just align. And it starts with yourself, and it starts being kind to yourself. Positive self-talk isn't just a practice. It is literally a lifestyle. And that's what I say with like yoga and stuff, like my fitness journey, my health journey. Like, it is not just a workout. It's literally a lifestyle. Like, it is part of my life. And the same goes with positive self-talk, you guys. It's every fucking waking day of my life, okay? Because it's a lifestyle. You have to implement it in your daily grind, every hour, every minute of your day, because you know what? Our thoughts never actually stop thinking, and our thoughts never actually start projecting. So it's really important to just always be conscious and always be aware of what's going on inside your brain, okay? Hello? Next time you catch yourself in a negative mind space and negativity, hold up, step back, take a minute and reflect and deflect that, okay? And give yourself a little more love and see how your energy shifts. A little kindness to yourself can go a long way and can give you the peace and create freedom in your life. But anyway, if you guys made it this far, thank you guys so much for tuning in. And yes, if you have any questions or feedback, let me know in the comments below, you guys. I love sharing my thoughts with you. And as long as you keep continuing with your positivity, honey, the light will follow, honey. The light will find you. And I know that sounds bogus, but we're here to grow, honey, okay? And being comfortable, there's no growth in comfortability, honey. You gotta get uncomfortable to grow and evolve. So anyway, thank you guys so much again, and I will see you on the next one. Bye for now.